crowd on hand, and I think that's a true testament of who we're working for today. We're going to get started today. If you have not got a supplement sheet, be sure to pick up one of those. But if you look down there about halfway, you'll look at that lot number 50 bull, and you can see where that is going. And so we're going to introduce those kids and where the proceeds of that lot 50 is going. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Matt, and then he'll have some opening comments as well once we get done introducing these great young kids that are just becoming great advocates for this county and the community and this industry worldwide. So we'll introduce those, and then we'll get kicked off the national anthem, some prayer and opening comments, and then we're going to get right to it. But here's Matt.
All right, thank you very much, Charlie. If I could, make sure we've got all of our 4-H and FFA judging team members here. We've got a special presentation, actually not a presentation, but a benefit lot here, like Charlie said, lot 50. And we have decided that after seeing over the last actually several years, if you really go back in history, what our local 4-H and FFA kids have done in their different judging endeavors, we wanted to help them out because they're going to have some huge expenses coming over the next 6 months because they won so many over the last 6 months. To start out, we're going to talk about our 4-H kids first. I'm going to introduce them, make sure I get everybody right. The first one I think I'll remember, Lyle Perrier and Hannah Perrier. We've got Brooke Gaines, Cody Johnson, Kaylin Luthi, and Addison Westerman. This 4-H crew went up to Manhattan last summer, September, and August, September. And they competed in the sweepstakes contest, which a lot of you 4-H folks and parents understand is livestock, meats, Skillathon, and Quiz Bowl. They won the Skillathon, Quiz Bowl, and meats competitions, and therefore swept the sweepstakes competition. So there's your state champion 4-H judging teams right there. As a result of that, the Skillathon and Quiz Bowl teams got to go to Louisville, Kentucky last week. And at Louisville, the national 4-H contest, their Skillathon team took 5th place, and their Quiz Bowl team took reserve champion international at the Louisville National North American 4-H contest. They still have one more of these championship contests to go that they qualified, which will be the National Western Stock Show Meats Judging Contest in January up near Denver, and they'll have significant expenses to get to that one as well. So part of the proceeds of Lot 50 are going to go to this. I forgot to mention that in addition to this team and their coaches, Gina Beeman and Carla Davis, who as usual are in the background and won't come up to be recognized, these kids were blessed with a lot of talent, and they were blessed even more with coaches that saw this talent and put in, I can't tell you how many dozens, maybe hundreds of hours to practice with them weekly throughout the year, cart them to these contests and workouts, and have just done a great job. In addition to the team, and that's always what we look at in this community is the team, but we also had the top individual in both the Quiz Bowl and the Skillathon competitions, Lyle Perrier, and we also had Brooke Gaines, who was a top 10 finisher in the Skillathon, I believe. Is that right, Brooke? And also is on your state championship meats judging team that's going to be going to Denver as well. Yeah, is that right? They've already been. Oh, yeah, okay. When kids do this well, I start getting confused. It's not like football where you just have one championship. Okay, so congrats to the 4-H team, and I'll let you all take a bow or take a step aside, and we're going to bring our next team up that this Lot 50 is going to be helping, and that's our Eureka FFA judging team. And we do have a little bit of cross-pollination here with some of the Eureka kids that were also on the Greenwood County team, but come on up. We've got Lyle, Hannah, TJ Mills, and Corinne Nelson, and their coach and FFA advisor, Trent Piney. These kids last spring took second, reserve champion state livestock judging team up in Manhattan, and they got qualified to go to the American Royal and compete against the rest of the qualifying teams from across the nation. That was a month ago, feels like a couple weeks, but I think it's probably a month ago, mid-late October. And they took reserve at the American Royal Livestock Contest as well. which qualified them to go to another contest. See how this is working. This one is going to be a little bit of a haul. They're going to the Royal Highland Stock Show in Scotland. And in addition, yeah, give them a hand. In addition to going to judge whatever livestock and breeds, some of which they've probably never seen, Corinne said she's excited to actually see a Scotch Highland. You're the first person to ever say that, Corinne. You haven't said enough sale barns. Anyways, they get to go to Scotland and judge, and then they get to go on a trip through Ireland and see some of the farming and economies through Scotland and Ireland there as well. So we're really proud of this group. They do have to, just like the 4-H teams, they do have to raise and fundraise and put their own bill to get over there and get through that and everything else while they're there. So like I said, Lot 50 is going to go toward that as well. Let's see, what else have I forgotten on them? Corinne Nelson was our second high individual at American Royal, which is huge, and Lyle was 8th. We had top 10 finishers in all the different, or each of these kids were a top 10 finisher in some segment of that. So again, hats off to the FFA team, their advisors, their coaches, their parents, and everybody that's helped them get to this point. Good job, y'all. So as you saw on the signs and we had in some Facebook posts and things like that, we're going to donate the proceeds of Lot 50 for the 50s. If anybody judged, you know that's always what you're going for is a 50 in a class or in a set of reasons. So Lot 50 for 50s. We're going to donate the proceeds to these several 4-H and FFA teams. If there can only be one person probably buy that, unless you want to donate it back, which I am not encouraging you to do, but I'm sure the coaches would be glad to see that. If that you want to help this cause out and don't necessarily get Lot 50 purchased, but you do want to contribute something, just tell the folks at checkout, we're not going to ask you if you want to round up like when you get to Casey's, but if you want to say add on 50 for 50, they can put a $50 addition to your bull purchase, and then we'll, of course, pass that through and donate that to the kids as well. So just tell them they're at checkout. So again, hats off to the coaches, to the advisors, to everybody that helped these kids. Yes, they had the talent, but it didn't happen without all of you and all of your support. So thank you very much. All right, I think without further ado, if my brother has still got his computer, we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to hear the national anthem, and then we're going to say a quick prayer, and then we'll get started with bull sale.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon bird singing up, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can clap if you want to. I know I want to. We've got a lot of military, both active and retired, that's in this crowd, that's part of our family, and that's what it's all about, folks, so thank you. Okay, if you want to keep that cover off, I'm going to try. It doesn't usually get me choked up, but Kyle and Melinda, Kyle is our he's the closest thing to a hero I've seen in the military, my cousin Kyle. And they've got 2 sons that have been in the military, one that's on active duty overseas right now. And so usually the national anthem doesn't get me choked up, but this one did. So if you'll bow with me, please. Dear Lord, we thank you for letting us have the freedom in this country to do what we love, to care for your resources and your cattle on 1,000 hills. We ask your blessings today. We ask blessings for safety and health, wisdom as we go about our business and our friendships. As we've been doing for a year or 2 or 3, we continue a special request for rain and lots of it to replenish our water sources across this part of cattle country. We ask that you watch over us, guide us, and direct us. We ask that you grant us the patience and faith in your great plan for each of us. We ask these things in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Well, I tell you what, I've always have, and my grandmother used to always say, big tears means you got a big heart. So I always love to see that from a family man and from a family deep here. And each one of you, I think you can look to your left and probably look to your right and attest that you see people that's been here before. You see people that's cared about this program, people that love this program. And I get the opportunity to sit behind the microphone at many of these offerings and many of these sales. And friends, you can go a lot of different places and you can buy a lot of different cattle and you can buy a lot of good cattle. But when you can do business with somebody, number one, that you love, number two, that loves you and that you can trust and got a big heart and care about the industry, care about the people, and care about who's working beside them, friends, you're in the right spot. You can buy with a lot of confidence, and that's what this business is about. That's what this family has brought. They served us a great, great meal. We're looking forward to a great, great offering and a great sale. If you would, please, I'm going to turn the microphone over again to Matt, but before they do that, let's pay Matt and the entire family a great big thank you for today and everything they do for this industry.
Well, thank you very much, Charlie. I appreciate it, and it means a lot to have you all here. Before I get into any pre-sale comments, I do want to make a few introductions because like Charlie said, and every one of you understand at home, it is a family business, and we're glad that this is one industry that it still is made up of families. And I could not do it without mine. I'm going to start most wise to least wise, so Hope. No, I'm just kidding. My mom and dad, Carolyn and Tom, are somewhere here close, right back here to my right. You all know them. You know them well. You all have worked with them for decades, and they understand the genetics business. They understand how management and genetics brings out the best phenotype, and luckily, as us kids could attest, they gave us both. And we're very fortunate for that, and thank them. They're still very active. They still their retirement plan is making sure that I don't screw things up, and they know that they have to stay pretty close. So they haven't bought a house or a camper to go anywhere. They're just trying to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't screw things up. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Next, I'm going to go with my wife, Amy. She's probably maybe checking folks in. There she is, right there in front, holding Hope. And we'll start youngest to oldest on our kids. Hope, you want to wave to everybody? Hope just had a 5th birthday, and she's entering the terrible 5s this week, I think. Then we go to Henry, who might be out back on his horse. Nope. Henry, wave your arm if you're here. He's out back bringing bulls up. And then Hannah was here before. You don't have to step up again. I forgot I was going to have these kids each give a set of reasons on the first 4 bulls, but I forgot that. Then Lyle, and he's probably out back as well. He's getting ready. Yeah, he's over to the side. He'll be in the ring guiding the bulls in and out. And then Ava is our eldest. Ava, we didn't bring her up, but she's probably put as many hours as in meets judging over the last year and a half as all these kids combined. She's been on the Kansas State University meets team, and they just finished up an amazing season. She's got, in fact, a couple of her teammates, I think, with her this weekend. They had, 4 first-place finishes throughout this year on the collegiate, intercollegiate meets judging team at Kansas State University and did a great job there. So that's my crew. And then I will go to siblings. Michelle Calejo and her husband Russ are back here. Is Luke there with you? And Alice is right here. Luke and Alice right here in the corner. And they've moved a little closer to us here. Now they're north of Denver, Colorado. They had been in Northern California the last few years, so great to have them. And then Mark and Kelly. Kelly was helping Amy and the crew check folks in. Mark was running the audio for me. They're right there waving. And Lauren and Drew. So this is our immediate family. We have also got a great set of aunts and uncles and cousins and second cousins and way back on the pedigree, and we are so blessed to have their support and their involvement, and we get to see them at various times of the year, but it's great to have them from, Texas, Florida, Kansas, of course, almost Missouri. Yeah. So we've got them scattered out, but it's great to have them back. It's kind of like a family reunion here when we get back here. So thank you all for your support and everything else through the year. So thank you all for being here. I'm not going to go too in-depth. You all have seen the Bulls. You know the program. The fact that you're here and the fact that you're still in the cow business, to me, says a lot. Because the last year or 2 or 3 have been a little challenging, right? We can see who wants to have the contest for the lowest pond or the most dry ones or the most gallons of water hauled. But the fact of the matter is you stuck it out. You still have cows around you. You're still keeping back heifers to keep the herd intact. And you mark my words, as good as it's been the last 6 months or so, my opinion, and that of a lot of folks that watch this market even closer than I do, is we haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, we saw a cattle on feed report last month that told us that we've got way too many replacements. But what we didn't read in there is we've got 40% of those cattle in the feed yard that are heifers. Anybody know supply and demand economics? This cow herd is small and getting smaller. And that says if we can keep the demand and the consumer demand where it has been and hopefully where it will continue to be by using bulls and genetics like these out back, coupled with a smaller supply, all that water you hauled, all those miles of pipe that you put in the ground to make sure to keep those cows around you is going to pay off. And the bulls right here are going to have calves at the opportune time to do it. So we appreciate you still being in the cow business. We most importantly appreciate you being here with us, and we look forward to these bulls helping you do what I know you can do in the next several years.
Thank you so much. How about a big round of applause once again for Matt and the great group? Well, like I mentioned, folks, I get the opportunity to sit behind the microphone in several different aspects, and being in the video cell business as well as sitting at cell barns and things of that sort. Matt took the words right out of my mouth. We, as the cow producers, are going to be in the driver's seat, my friends. If we can just keep those cows and keep that coming on. It looks like a 90% chance of rain tomorrow. I don't know whether it's 1 inch or 18 inches, but we'll take whatever we can get. I guarantee you, Granddad always said, hold on long enough. It's a roller coaster ride, and you're going to end up right back where you started. So we're going to go right back, only I believe this market's here to stay, being in and out of the market and then things of that sort. I think it's going to be here to stay. It's going to be going forth for many, many years to come. You think of this operation, you think what's put forth and the effort that's put forth here, and you think of the word practical, exactly what they describe themselves. It's not a theory, friends. It's a practical animal that'll go out and go to work for you. One that's going to you'll be able to use day in and day out. One that's going to last over several years, and one that you're going to be able to use to make yourself profitable. Everybody loves it when the seed goes in the ground, and it's so nice in that February, March to see that calf jump up, see him get a hold and take that first go of colostrum. That's very, very rewarding. But I tell you what, the most rewarding part is when they're profitable in October and November, when we wean them, when we take them off, and we got more pounds to sell. You can do that with the genetics and what's been put forth here by this family. We're really excited to get right to it. We got some great guys working ringside. Jeff Mayfie is here with the Angus Journal and Angus Productions. He's the regional manager for the AAA. Jeff, if you have not got, those of you interested in the Angus breed, if you have not got to know Mr. Jeff down here, he's from a little state south of us, but he's going to stay around tonight. We got him a special purple gown he's going to wear. He's going to take off all of his OSU stuff. You didn't even know this yet, did you? All right. Well, now we're going to. Okay. So anyway, big OSU fan. We're going to treat him. We're going to treat him right tonight at 6:00. Jeff's here, as well as Matt Caldwell with the Missouri Beef Cattleman. He's ringside as well. Always great to have Matt here, longtime family friend and a good friend of mine as well. Stephen Russell's here with the Kansas Stockman, and Guy Peverly is going to be here with the Stock Exchange. Dakota Ferguson is working with the High Plains Journal. We got Miss Whitney Houston Andrus. Is that right? Miss Andrus is here. She's going to be working on CCI. Folks, we got a lot of people on the internet. We got a lot of people that's a beautiful sunshiny day and they didn't travel from out of state to be here. So we got a lot of people on the internet. I'll be paying attention to the internet. Those folks ringside will be turning their bids in. We'll be taking care of each and every one of you. I do want to tell you folks on the internet, if you bid early and bid often, I'll give you an ample amount of time. Same way with you folks here on the seat. We're going to buzz right through them. We're going to get you out of here in good snappy time. We're not going to talk about each and every one of them. We're not going to spend a lot of time selling them. We're going to get them in the gate and out the gate. But you folks on the internet, if you'll bid early and bid often, I'll give you an ample amount of time. If you don't bid early and I miss you at the very end, we don't want that to happen to anybody. So please bid up and bid often. Let's get right to it. Matt, tell us about who made the sell order and where they come up with this bull.
Well, this bull has been a favorite of our family for a lot of years. The first guy to find this bull is standing here in the ring. Lyle, when we were preconditioning calves 2 falls ago, took a picture of a bull and he said, "Dad, this calf is flat good." And I said, "Yeah, he's fine. He's just a calf. We don't know anything about him because we haven't weighed him at weaning. We haven't weighed him in ultrasound him at yearling. We know quite a bit about his pedigree, but let's see what he does." Well, guess what? They came out at yearling time, and I went through to pick what I thought were the best 3 or 4 that we were going to use behind our AI program, breed cows on pasture. And guess who was the one that I said to Lyle, "This bull is flat good." And he said, "I know, Dad. I told you that last August." And so when it came time to come off pasture, and all these bulls are out on a half section from May until September, roughhousing and eating God's grass, and some of them roughhouse a little more than others, and some of them lose a little more weight than others. This bull, after coming off cows, went out with them, had to fight his way into that group, and still came off that pasture as one of the best flesh bulls in there. Today, he is in almost the exact same body condition he was when he came off pasture. He eats a little, he goes back to the back of the pen, and he bred the same way this summer. If we truly want good-footed, good-structured, easy fleshing but not over-fat bulls like everybody says they want, that have enough genetics to gain and grade and grow and make females that are going to last in your herd forever and ever and ever, these are the kind of genetics we're after. So we're pretty excited about this bull, and we'll let you see how you value it.
All right, here we go there. Lot 1 bulls in the ring. And I tell you what, we talk about spread numbers. You talk about one to stretch. And he stays lean, he stays green. And I tell you what, that's what you want. You don't want a big old soggy one. You want one that's lean, one that's right, just like a good athlete would be. I am right here. And here, what did I do here? 20,000, lot 1. Yeah, 20,000. 20, 10,000. Yeah, 10. 2,500. 3, 4, 45, 5, 55, 6, 65, 7, 8,000, 85, 9, 9,000, 95, 10 here, 10, 5, 11, 11, 11, 5, 12, and now 12, 5, 13, 5, 5, and now 14, 13, 5, 14,000, 14, now 14, 14,000, 14, sold a bull, 13,500, 13,5. 634. Thank you so much. 634. Here comes lot 2. Here comes lot 2. And all you can say about this one is W-O-W. Here is a well of a hound. He'll knock your socks off when you see him. Here, 10,000. Look at the top side of him. 10,000. 10,000. 2,500. Now 3. 3. Now 500. 35. 4. 45. 5. 55. 6. 65. 7. 75. 8. 8,000 on him here. 9. 10,000. 11, and now 11, outside 11, 12, now 13, 13, 12, 5, then, 12, 5, sold about 12,000. 618, thank you, 618, here comes lot number 3. Here comes lot 3. Here we go there. 75 to 143. And a lot of dollar C. 5,000. 500. 3. 35. 4. 5. 55. 6. Now 7. Not 8. 9. 10. 11. 500. 12. 12. 13. 13. 500. 13. 12. 13. 12. 500. No, 12,000's on guy. You got to be 13. I'll let you be 12. Now 13. 5. 13 5 13 5 bless you 5 13 5 13 5 sold both. CCI wins 13,000. Miss Witt 623, 623 by 623. Here's lot 4. Here we go there. Here's a Tahoe. Look at the muscle here. Look at the deep sided. 10, 10,000. 10, 10, 2,500. Now 3. 3, now 500. 35, 4, 45. Now 5, now 55. 6,000. 5, 7. 7,500. 8,000. 85. 9, 9, 95. 9,500. 10, now 10,000, barrel amount 10, now we know 10, and now 10, 10, 10, 5, and now 10, 5, 11,000, 11,000, sold about 10,500, 10, 5, Matt, thank you. 621, 621. Here we go there, here, take a look here, lot 5, here we go there, here, 10,000, 5, 55, 55, now 5, now 7, 75, 8,000, 85, 85, 9, 95, 10, 10,000, 10, and 95 out of 10, guy in the lead, now 10, 10, 5, now you're out, 10, 5, 10, 5, sir, 5, 10, 5, 10,500, 10, 5, sold about 10,000, 10,000. 677, thank you. Turn the page, and here comes lot number 6. Here comes lot 6. Here to go. Big dollar C. Here. He's a top cut. Here we go there. 10 on him. 10,000. 5, 55. 6 here. 7. And now 7,000. 7,000. 7. And 700. 6,500. 5. And now 700. 7,000. 7, how many outside? 7,000. 7, sold about 6,500. 6,500. 659, going right down the road. Thank you, sir. 659. Here comes lot 7. Lot 7, hi brother in the top cut. Here we go there. 10,000. 10. I like this bull. Look at the hind leg on him. 10,000. 10. 5,000. 55. 5,500. 6,000. 6 here. Now 5. And now 6,500. 7. 75. And 75. 7,500. How many men? 5, 8. And now 8,000. 8,000. 8,000, sold about 7,500, 7,500. 659, thank you. Here comes lot number 8. Lot number 8, and here's a growth fund. You walk through the pen year after year, you found these. Here's a growth fund. I'm at about 10,000 on him. 10. 5,000. 55. 6. Come on. 7. And now 75. And now 8. 8,000. 8. 85. 85. 95. 10. 5. 11. 11 to go. go. 11,000, 11,500, you wish you had. He's a well of a bull. 11,500, 11 a bit, 11,500, sold a bull. 11,000, 11,000. 621, 621. Sound like Machado. Here's number 9. I about did it too. Here's number 9. Here's a growth fund. Look at the muscle on him. 10,000. Yeah, 10. 10,000 here and tell me there. 5. 5,500. 5,55. And now 65. 7. 75. 8,000. 8,000. 75. We say 8,000. Yeah, 75 a bit. 8,000. 8,000. 8,000. Here's a better bull. Watch him walk out. 8, now 85, and now 8,500. 85, 85, 8,000, 85. Sold on the internet. 8,000, 8,000. 702, thank you, 702. Here comes lot 10, and I got stars all over him. I ain't here, and you walk through these, you found him deep-sided and good. Look at the front shoulder on him. 10, 10,000, 5, and now 55, 65, 7, 75, 8, 85, 9, 95, 10, 10, 5, 11, 11, 5, 12, 12, 12, and now 12, 11 a bit, 12,000, 11.5, 11.5. Guy, you're out. 11.5. You're out. 11. No, sir, I got 11 over here. I can't take it everywhere, but I'll take it now. Thank you. Now 13. 12. You do it now. 12.5. 12.5. Now 13. Now 13. Oh, I'm back. 13. 13. Now 13. Where's your glasses? 13. 13. Sold about 12,500. 12.5. 634. He's buying some good scamps. Get his name and number. I want to see his calves. Here, lot 11. Another growth fund right there. 279 on $C. Oh boy, look here. Here's a pretty good bull here. Oh boy, I like this bull. I like the way he carries his head. He looks like an athlete, don't he? 10,000. 5. 5. 55. 6. 5 on 7. And now 75. 5 on 75. Not 8. 8,000. Not 85. Let him out. 9. 995 10 10 10 500 11 11 10,500 give it 11,000 11 11 sold about 10,500 10 5 677, 677. Here's lot number 12. Here's lot 12. Here we go there. 10,000 on lot 12. Another patriarch. Here we go. 5,000. 55 on 6. 5 on 7. And now 7. Now 75. Now 8. 8,000. 7. 8. 8,500. 8,500. 85. 8,500. 8,500. Now 995. And now 95. 9,500. 9,500, 9,500, 9,095, sold about 9,000, 9,000. 697, thank you. 697. Here's another one. I got stars all over. Lot 13, $C, 324. Big spread numbers. Big milk, and you keeping females. Look here. 5,910. Yeah, 10. 5. 55. 6 here. Now 65 out of 7. 75. 8. 8,000. Yeah, 7,500 now. 8,000. Now 85. 8,500. 85 out of 9. Now 9,000. Bear only 9. Cowboy bull here. Now 9. 9 solo 8,500 8,500 659, thank you. 659, thank you. All right, here we go there. Lot 14's about to buy. He's a cool. Here, lot 14. Here we go. 5,000. 55. Now 65. Now 700. Now 75. 8. 85. 85. 9,500. 10. And now 10. 10. Now 10. 5. Now 11. 11. 11. 5. 11. Go 11. 5. Now 12, 11, 5, and now 12, 12, and now 12, and now 12, 5, bless you, 5, yeah, 12, 5, 12,500, sold about 12,000. He's got a good eye for one, 12,000. 624, he bought a cowboy bull. All right, right here. Here's lot 15. Here's lot 15. Here we go. 10,000. And 10,000. 5,000 only. 5,55. Come on. 6 here. And now 6. Now 5. 7. And now 7. 6 is here. You get a bid 65. 5. 6 is there. You get a bid 5. 5. 6,500. 5. You want a bid 2.5? That help you? And he said no. So I sold him 6,000 up high. 6,000. 659. Thank you. We're going to go straight across to 16 now. Straight across to 16. I had a little, and here, and here's lot 16. Straight across your page now. Lot 16. Here we go there. And here, 10,000 on him. Yeah, 10. 10. 5. 55. 6 here. And now 6,000. 5 7. Come on, 7. 5. And 75. And now 8. 85. We think 85 would have been 5. 8,000 a bit. 8,500. 85. 85. 85. I sold him 8,000. He's going to a good home. 687. You'll see them calves next summer. Oh boy, in 2025. I hear it. Oh, is that right? He's not that good. Oh, if he was, think of the money. Here's lot 17. I got a little brother that's that good. Here's lot 17. 10,000 on him. 10. Growth fund now. 5. 55. 55. I'm on 6 here. And now 6 and now 5. 65. 5 I'm on 7. And now 7,000, now 500, I'm on 75, 885, 85, now 995, I'm 10, 910, and now 10, 500, 10, 500, 10,500, barrel amount, 10, 5, sold a bow, Matt's way, 10,000, thank you, sir. 677, thank you, 677, and here's going to be 18 and another growth fund. Big rib shape here now. You want pounds on the ground, and big hip and a big top. Look here, 5, 10,000, 10, 5,000, 55, and now 6, 5 on 7, now 75, and now 8, 85, 85, 9, 95, 10, 10, 5, 11, and now 11, 11. 10, 11, yeah, 10, 5, 11, and you got it 11. You're both out here at 11. Internet, you're out as well. You got 11. Thank you. Now 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5. Now 12, now 12, now 12, 12,000's all. Yeah, 12, 12. Now 12, 5, 5. Yeah, 12, 5. Internet, right quick. 12, 5, 5. 12,500. 12, 5. Sold about 12,000 ringside. 12,000. Thank you, guy. 642. Didn't know you could see that far. Good job. Here's 19. Here's 19. How about I'm here? And here, what did I do here? 19's want to buy Discovery. Big time marbling EPDs here. And here, 5,000, 5, 55, come on, 6 here. And now 6,000, 5, and now 6,500, 65, I'm on 7, and now 5, and now 75, 8,000, 85, 9, 95, and 9, internet, you get 9, 85's here. You get a bit 9 over here. How about a bit 9? And now 9, 9, sold about 8,500 guys way. 8,500. 673, thank you, 673, and here comes 20. Here comes number 20. And here, safe and sound, you bet. I'm at a every day. 10,000 only, 10. 5,000 then. 50, 500, 5, 5,500. Come on, 6,000, 5, 7. Now 7,500, 8,000, 85, 85, 9, 9, and now 9, now 95, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 95, sold about 9,000, sold him to you, 9,000. 677, 677, thank you. All right, here we go. Lot 21, lot 20. He's a bull with one testicle, right? There's lot 21, and you'll see in your supplement sheet as well, just pointing it out to you, he had a little injury. We took him up there and got him taken out now, so he's just got one testicle, but he tested 100% fine. He'll be 100% fine down the road. You might run him on just a few less cows this year, maybe not work his tail to death, but in the upcoming years, he'll be 100% fine. He'll be 100% fine. All right. Here, 10,000. 10,000. He's guaranteed just like every other one. 5,000. 55. It's 6,000 on him. And now 6,000. Now 5. And now 65. Internet's in. I'm at about 6,500. This 6,000 outside. 6,500. 5. Sold about 6,000. Internet wins 6,000. 702 buys. 702, and we're coming to 22. Here's 22. Oh boy, here we go. Cavanese, negative berth. I'm here. And he's out of cool. 10,000 on him. 10. Tell me there. 5. 555. 5 6 here. 5 7. Hey, come on, 775. And now 7,500. 75. 8,000. I'm 8. 8,000 on him here. 8,000. 8,008, not 8,500, 8,500, now 909, and now 900. Your head's going the wrong way. Now 900, 995, and now 9,500, 9,500's all, and now 10, and now 10,000, 10,000 on the boat, sold a boat, 9,500, sold him 9,500. 680. Thank you, Larry boy. Oh boy, here we go there. Here's 23. Here's 23 and another cool. I'm at 10,000 on 23. 10. Yeah, 10,000. 555. 600. 65. 5 on 7. 500. 8,000. 85. 8,500. 95. 10. 10. 10. 10. 5. Yeah, 10. 5. 10. 5. 10. 10,500, sold about 10,000, 10,000. 677, 677. All right, here we go there. Here's a herd bull. Here's a herd bull. Now, I like the spine on him. He's longer than the panhandle. 10,000, 5,000, 555, 665 on 7, and now 7,500, 75, 800, 8,000, 85, now 9, now 9, now 500, now 10, 10, 10, get a bit 10. And now 10. And if you're wondering, my mom don't have very big ears, so his short ears aren't going to go with him because I got big ears. 10, 95, 10. What are you looking at my ears for? 10. And now 10. Sold about 9,000, 9,000. 687. He knows a good one. He's got an eye for him. All right, right here. Here comes 25. Here comes 25. And a good bull here. 10. 10, 555. 555. 685. Come on. 775. And now 8,000. 85. 8,500. 85. 8,000 here. 8,500. 8,500. What about 85? Sold about 8,000 Matt's way. 8,000 front row. 626. He got here early and found him a good one. Here's 26. Here's a patriarch. Here we go there. Big dollar C. Oh boy, here we go there. Marble in the boot. I'm at about 5. Hey, look at the middle of this guy. 5,000 on him. 5. Come on. 55. Well, 600. Now 500. 700 again. 75. And now 885. 995. 10. 10. 10. 5. 1,100. 11. 500. 11. 500. 12. 12. 12. 500. 12. 12, 500, now 13, and now 13, 13,000, and now 13, sold him 12,500, 12,500. 718, 718. Thank you. Here's 27. Here's 27. The big numbers here. Have it about 10. 10,000. 10. Tell me on him. What did I do? 5. And now 55. I'm going to get 6 here. 65. 7. 75. And now 8. 80. Now 85. 9. 95. 10. 10. 5. 11. 11. 11. 2 of you trying to be 10. No, you got to be 10. 5. Now 11. Now 11. You've been a great bidder. Hate to see you miss him. Give 11,000. Now thank you. 11.5. You can give a little more to be okay. 11.5. 11.5. 11.5. She's saying yes, and you're saying no. I'm not sure. Oh, no. 11.5. 11.5. So about 11,000. Thank you both. 11,000. 677, thank you. 677. Oh boy, here we go. 128's able to buy. He's a top cut, and I got stars on him. 10, 5,055. We'll say 55 out of 6. Now 5. Now 7. Now 5. 8,000. 8,000. On him. Now 85. 85 out of 9. And now 9. Now 9,500. 95 out of 5. 9,500. How would have been 95? Sold about 9,000. Sold him to you. 9,000, guy boy. Thank you, sir. 619. Appreciate you. Oh, boy. 29's a bull to buy. Here's 29. Hey, he's a cool. Here, here. Big ribeye to go. I'm on Kevin. He's here. 5 on him. 55, 6. 6 here. Now 5. Now 7. Now 75. Now 8. 8,000. Now 85. 85 out of 9. 9 bid. 95. 9,500. 9 bid. 95 out of 95. 9,000. 95. Sold about 9,000. 9,000. 718 wins. 718. Thank you, Jeffrey. Here's lot 30. 30's a bull to buy. 10,000. And now 10,005. And now 5,500. 6,500. Here's 65. Now 7. Now 5. 75. 8,000. We think 8,500. 8,500. Now 9. 9,000. 8,500 here. Get it 9. Sold a bull. 8,500. 8,500. 608. Thank you, sir. 608. Right there. You want marbling? Here's 31. You want marbling? You want ribeye? You want pounds? Here we go. 10,000. 10. And a real moderate look. 10. 5,000. Hit 500. 55. 600. 5 7. Now 500. 8,000. 8,000. 85. 95. 10. 10. And now 10. 500. 11. 11. 10. 5. And now 11. 511, 512, and now 12, 12,000's all, 112 of them on 12, and you bought big numbered bulls all day. Don't lose this one. 12, 12's all, 112, yeah, 12, 112, now 5, 112, 5, and 12, 5, 112, 5, now 13, now 13, 13, is that a consensus? 113, sold about 12,500. Thank you both. 12,500. 705, told you. 705. Can't see him. Here we go. Here's 32. Here's 32. And a cool. Here, 5, 10,000. 10. Yeah, 10. 5,000. We'll say 5 7. 75. 8,000. 85. 85. 8,000. 85. 9. Now 9,000. 9. And now 9. Sold him 8,500. 8,500. 676, thank you. Here's going to be 33 right under it. Here's 33. 33 is a bull to buy. Here we go there. Give me look at the big top side on him. You settle in the front row, you might get a little dirty, but it won't be anything you don't have to take home. 10,000. 10, 5,000. We'll see. 5 on 7, 7, 5. It's 75, 8, 85, 85, 5 on 10. Now 10,000. 10, 10, 5, and 9,500, 5, now 10, 10,000. Internet, you're out, sir. You get a bid 10, and now 10,000. Thank you. Now 10, 5, 10, 5. Yeah, 10, 5, get it. 10, 5, sold 10,000. Internet wins 10,702. Long time repeat customer. You betcha. Here's 34. You want one that's square on all of his corners. Here. He'll knock your socks off now. I'm here. 10,000. I like him. 10, 5, 55, 6,000. Well, 6, 6 and 5, and now 7, now 75, 90, 85, 85, 9, 10,000, now 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, and Matt's way 10. Get a bit 5, 10, 5, now 11, 11, you sure? And now 11, 11, sold him 10,500 and that wins 10,500, 702, 702 strikes again. Lot 35 is OUT out. Lot 35 is out. Here's going to be 36 in a growth fund, 36 and $1C and $B, and you want genetics? Here's a powerful growth fund right here. 10 on him, 10, just start him there, 10,000, 10, 10, about 5, 55, well, 6, now 5, now 7, now 5, and now 8, 8,000, now 5, 85, now 9, sorry, you got to be 9, now 5, 9, you're out over here, you got to be 9, 5, 95, 5, here's a better bull right here in the neck, you got to be 95, and 9,500, sold him 9,000, been a good bidder, picked out a well of a set of bulls. 694, thank you, and a great set of bulls. That bull moved so fast he lost his fly swatter. Did you see that? I tell you, all right. And here's 37. Here's 37 in Discovery. 5,000. Hit 5. 5,500. And that's it. Now 65. 5 on 7. 5. And now 80. 85 would have been 9. 8,985. Yes, sir. Not 85. You're out. Now 9. And now 9. Now 5. 95. 9,500, 95, 95, 95, sold about 9,000. 684, 684. I can only have one, 684. Here's lot 38. Here's lot 38 and another cool. 10 only, 10,000, 555, come on, 6 here. Now 507, 7, and now 75, 75, 75, yeah, 7,500. Sold about 7,000. 659. Here comes 39. A little quicker internet. Here, I'll get you one, Bryce. Here's 39. He's a cool. 39's one to buy. Here we go there. 5,000. Yeah, 555. Come on. 6 here. 5 and 65. 7. 75. 7,500. 7,500. 75 and 75 and 98. 8,000. 8,000, sold about 7,500. 604, thank you. 604, and here comes lot 40. Here comes a big Texan. You can't find one of them just every day now. Especially when they play that other team over there in Kansas. 10,000, 555, and now 6,000, 5 7, and now 75, 90, 85, 85, 9, and now 9, now 95, 95, 10. 10, 10, 5, 11, 11,000, 11, 5, 11, 5, how you doing? 11, 5, 11, 5, sold about 11,000. 614. Boy, I hope I get to video those calves. Here, take a look here. Boy, here's 41's one to buy. 10,000 on him. 10. Yeah, 10. 5,000. 55. 6 here. And now 500. 65. 6,500. 6,500. Now 7. 7 to go. 7 75. And 75. 75. 75 and now 8 and now 8 8,000 now 85 8,500 85 sold 8,000 sold him to you at 8,000 guys way 682. All right, here's 42. Here's 42. Here we go there. Here, big marbling. A big ribeye. Here's a scamp of a bull right there. 5,910. 10,000. 5 on him. 155 of them. Now 6. And now 500. Now 7. 75. Outside. In 7,500. 75. 7,500. It's 7,500. 75. Sold 7,000. Going to get home there. 7,000. 659, thank you. 659, and here comes a Tahoe, son. Here comes a Tahoe and lot 43. Here we go. 5,000. 5,500. Come on. 6 here. And now 6. Now 5. Come on. 65. 7. And now 7. Now 500. 8,985. And now 9. And now 95. Now 10. 10. 5. 10. 5. 10,500. 10. 5. And 10,500. 10. 5. Sold about 10,000. 10,000. 677, thank you. 677, thank you. And here comes 44. Here comes Quattro. Right there. 44 is the bull to buy. It's safe and sound on him. 10. 10. 5,000 for him. 55 and now 65. Now 7. Now 75. 8,000. 85. 9. 85. 9. 95. 9,500. 95, sold about 9,000. 625. There's another cowboy. Got a good eye for good cattle. Right here. Here. What did I do? 45 is the bull to buy. Here's 45 and a growth fund. Oh, son. 10. 10 on him. 10. 5. 55. 6 here. And now 65 on 7. 75. 8. 8,000. 85. 85. Cowboy. 8,500. 85. 8,500. Now 9. 8,500 here. Get it 9. Sold about 8,500. 8,500. 677, thank you. Here's 46 and another growth fund. Growth fund, big numbers across. Now look here. I like this bull here. 10,000. 10. 5, 55, 65, 7, 75, not 8, and not 85, not 9, 9,000, 95, 95, 9,500, 9,500, sold about 9,000, sold him 9,000. 663, gracias. And here's 47. Here's 47. Moderate, deep, thick rib right here. 10. And 10,000. 5,055. 6. Now 500. Now 7. 75. 8. 8,000. 8. Now 85. 9. 9. And now 9. 8,500's over here. Get it 9. 9. And now 9. Sold him 8,500. 8,500. 659, thank you. 659. Here's 48 and a big marbling. And you like him, don't you? 10,000. 10. 5. And now 55. 6. 5 7. 75 and not 8. 85. 85 would have been 9. 95 would have been 10. 10. 10. 5. And now 11. 11. 500. 11. 5. 11,500. Mayfie's on here. 11. 5. Sold him 11,000. 11,000. 618. Thank you. 618. And yeah, I need somebody between them, don't we? Here. It'd be like the OKC stockyards. Come on. What do you want to do? I know, not today. Here. We'll do that. Never mind. 10,000. 10. 5,000. We'll say 600. Now 500. Come on. 7. And now 75. Now 8 again. 85. 9. 95. 10. 10. 500. 10. 5. 10. 500. 10,500. Sold him 10,000. 10,000. 677, and look who we got here. Here's lot 50 for 50. All the proceeds will be donated to the good judging teams now, FFA 4-H judging teams. Here's lot 50 for 50. Did you ever score 50? I know, and you married her, didn't you? Here, 10,000, 10,000, 5,000, 55, and now 6,000, 5 on 7, and now 75, 75, 8,000, 85, 85, 85, now 9, now 95, 5, 9,500, 95, and I'm over here on mad at 9. You could have been 95, you could have been 95, and now 10, and now 10,000, 10, 10, 10, sold the bull, 9,500, 9,500. 663.
Thank you, Ron Boone. We really, really appreciate that donation. You're going to help these kids have a great, great trip.
Appreciate you, Ron. Yes, sir. Yeah. Great job by, oh, here's 51. Here we go. 10,000. 10, 10, 5,000. 55, 6, 6,000, 5, and now 6,500. Now 7, now 5. It's 7,500. 8,000 outside. 8,000. Now 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. Now 9. I sold him 8,500, 8,500. 610 by 610. Cavanese and a Petrock. And here's the Cavanese negative berth now. Heifer alert. 10. And here's a bull to go to work and do good now. 10,000. 5, 55. 6, 5 on 6, 5 on 7, 75 and 8, 8,000, 85, 9, and now 9,000, 8,500, 9, sold a bull 8,500, 8,500. Guys weigh 8,500. Thank y'all. 672, 672, and here's a half brother, a little better numbered on the Cavanese. You want to go that route? Big spread numbers too. Here's one jumped up early, froze his ears off, and said, "Where's Mom?" 10,000, and he found her and did good. 10,000, 10, 10, 5,000, 55, 6, 5 on 7, now 7, now 5, and now 7,500, 75, 7,500. 7,500. How about now 8,000? 8,000. I sold him 7,500. 7,500. 625. Thank you. 625. Here's 54. Here's 54, and a picture out here, there. Oh, look at him. 10,000. Look at his headset. He's just ready to go to work. 10,000. 10. 5, 55. 6 here. 5 on 7. Now 75. 8,000. 85. 9. Now 9. 95. 10,000. 10, 5. And now 10, 5. Now 11. And now 11. Now 5. 11, 5. 11,500. 11, 5, now 12, 12 at a time, 12,000, 12, sold about 11,500, 11,500, 702, 702, that's you guy. Here's 56, 55 is OUT, 55 is going to be out, we're going to go to 56, I'm here, 10,000 on him, 5, 55, 6, 5 on 7, 5, and now 8, 8,500, 8,500, 8,500, sold him 8,000, 8,000. 608, 608, thank you. Good eye and a goodbye. Here's 57. I got stars all over him. Big time dollar C. I'm here. 10 on him. I'm marbling the boot. I'm 10. Top cut. I'm 55. Well, 6. 6 here. And now 5. 7. 7. Now 5. And now 75. Now 8. Both out. 8. 85. 85, 8500, 900, and now 9, sold about 8,500, 8,500, 651. 9, pardon me. Thank you, Matt. 659, getting hard here in Moleach. And cost is great. And here. And oh, yeah. And here. Lot 58's want to buy. And 10 only. 5,000. 5,500 on sale. Now 6,500. Now 7,775. 8,085. 85 9. Now 9,000. Now 595. And now 10. And now 10, now 10,500, 10,500, 10,500, 10,500, sold him 10,000. 641. We got them all throughout the day. 59 is out. Here comes 60. He's a Tahoe. 5,000. 10 on him. He's a Tahoe, and he scores 10. 5. Thank you. Now 55. And now 55. 55. Now 6 here. Now 5. We'll say 6,500. 5. 6,500. Now 7. And now 7. Now 575. Now 8. 85. And now 9. Yes, sir. Got 85 right there. If you're all right, internet, you got to be 9. 8,500's here. Be 9, internet. 9. Sold him. 8,500 ringside. 8,500. 659, thank you. Here's 61. I'm about here. 10 only. 5,000. 55. Come on. 6 here. 5 on 7. And now 7. Now 7. 7,000. 7. Thank you. Now 5. And now 75. You stay another week. 75 and now 8. And now 8. 8,000. 8,000. Sold about 7,500. 7,500. 659 strikes again. 659. Thank you. Here's a big Texan. Here. Tell me on him. 10. 10. And so many things. 5. 55. 55 on 6. And now 6,000. 5 on 7. 75. Come on. 85. 85. 9. 95. 10. 10. 9. 10. 10. 5. 10. 5. 10. 5. 10. 5. 10,000. 10. 5. Sold him 10,000. 10,000. 677 is the buyer. 677. Here's another patriarch late in the day now. Years of genetics behind these. Top side all the way down. Now clear back to Hoover Dam. 5. 64s want to buy. 64s a lot to buy. I'm on 10. 10. Hey, give me 5,000 right quick. Thank you. Now 55. 6. 6 here. And now 6,000. Now 5. 5 on 65, 6,500, 5 on buying, now 7, now 75, now 75, 75, it's 7,500, 5 on 75, and now 8, and now 8, and now 8,000, 8, don't go home empty-handed, your cows won't know what to do, and now 8, 8,000, 8, I sold them to you, 7,500, 7,500, thank you, 715, 715, here's 65. Turn the page, and 65 is going to be the one to buy. Here's another grow fund right there. 5 on him. 10,000. 10. And now 10. Kevin E's right here. What you to do? 5. 5,500. 6 here. 55 on 6. 6 here. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Now 5. 75. 8. 8. 8,000. 7 a bit. I'm on 7,500. 7,000's here. Get a bit 7,500. 75. Sold him 7,000. 7,000. 681. Thank you, guys. Here. I'm paid here. 5. 10 on him. 10. Yeah, 10,000. Tell me there. What did I do? 5. Now 55. Thank you. Now 6. Now 5. 6,500. 5. And now 7. Now 5. 75. 8. 85. 8,500. Whoop. 9. We say 9. 9 and now 9 Soldable 8,500 8,500. We'll get a start here. 651, thank you. 651. Here comes 67. Here comes 67. You went through the pins. You sure found him. He's wide base now. I'm square all the way around. 10,000. 10, 5,000. And now 5,500. Now 6 here. 5 on 7. 75 on 8. And now 8,000. Now 8,500. I'm 85. 8,500's all. I'm 85. 85. 85. Sold. 8,000, Jeffrey. 8,000. 687, thank you. And here comes a gentleman. Here comes a gentleman. You went out through the big feed pins. This guy, all he needs a halter. He's leaning good. 10, and 5,000, and 5, and now 55. He ain't seen him. He missed this one. Now 5, now 7, now 5, and 75, and now 8, internet, you do it. 7,500, internet, you do 70. Yes, sir, I'll let you be. This man's at home now. 8. Sorry, he's at home getting ready to watch the game. 8. 8,000. 8. Give me 77.5. You've been great bidders. 77.50. And now 77.5. And now 8,000 internet. And now 8,000. And now 8,000. Internet right quick. Bid 8,000. Now 82.5. 82.5. 8,000. 82.5. 82.5. Thank you both. Sold. 8,000 on the internet. 8,000 on the internet. And that goes to buyer 6. 603. 603 wins. I'm here. 69's a bull to buy. Here's 69. You want the older bulls? Here's your chance. Here, 10 on him. 5, and now 55. 55. 55. 55. 5,500. Now thank you. Now 6 and now 5, and now 65. 65. Now 7. 7. It's 7,000. 7. Sold 6,500 and a good bidder. 6,500. 715. All right, here we go. 70 is going to be the little buy. Here we go. 10 on him. Yeah, 10,000. 5, and now 55. Yeah, 55. Thank you. Now 600. 6,000. Now 5, and now 65. Now 7. 7,000. 7 to go. 7 to buy. Now 75. 7,500 and 7,500. 75. Thank you. Now at 8. 8. You about had to pay taxes on him. You owned him long enough. 8,000. 8,000. 8,000. Sold about 7,500. 7,500. 659. 659. Are you sure?
All right, we're going to change age divisions here. These are the fall yearlings, and we're going to start with another Patriarch son, just like we did with the older bulls. This bull, we gather a lot of data on these cattle, and everybody understands that. Everybody that's read our newsletter, our catalog, gets that. This bull did as many things well as about any bull in the sale. He was 4% below average for his birth weight. He was like 12%, 121 ratio for weaning. He was above average yearling, above average marbling. He's big nutted. He looks the part. You walk into that set of bulls, especially when they were in the big pens this week, and this bull stood out with that herd bull look like so many breeders are after. So I think it's a great place to start these yearlings.
You said it all. You can look at his number. You trim through him, and I tell you what, he picked him a great spot to start him, and he throwed him in the right spot. Here's a well of a set of falls we're getting started on, and this one tops them. I'm here. 20,000. 20. 20. 10,000 for him. 10. You can all play 5. 55. 5 on 7. Now 75. 8. 85. 9. 9. And now 900, now 95, 10,000, 10, yeah, 10, now 511, come on, 11, go 11, 5, 11 a bit, 5, now 12, yeah, 12, 12,000 internet, get a bit 12, and now 12,000, 11, 5, a bit down here, and 12,000, 12, and now 12, 12, sold about 11,500, 11,500. 636, thank you. 636, and here's the growth fund. You'll find these GF. I tell you what, they capture your eye. They just got that eye appeal, and they'll do the same in the ring. They'll even do it better out in the pasture now. And smooth shouldered and good wide body. Here we go. 10 on him. 10,000. Big spread numbers. 95 to 173. 10. 5,000. And now 5. 5 on 7. And now 75. 8,500, 8,000, 8,985 would have been 9, and 900, 8,900, 8 speed, get a bit 900, 8,500, 85, 9,900, 9,95, 9,500, now 10, 10. I'm bid 9,500 on the floor. You get a bid 9,000, you get a bid 95 internet. I know that's why I'm asking 10, 10, and now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, 97 and a half. Now 10, now 10, 10. Thank you. Now 2.5, and now 5, now 10, 5, and now 7.5, now 11, and 11, now 11.5, and internet, you're behind. 11.5. There's 3 of you on the internet. You're all behind. And put your Cheetos down. Go ahead and bid. 11.5, 11.5, 11.5, 11.5. Sold about 11,000 ringside. He picked a good one. 11,000. Thank you, cowboy. 643, thank you. 643. Here's another growth fund. Hey, got eye pill and all right. Here, 10. Yeah, 10,000. 10, 5, 55, 6 here. Now 65, 775, 800, 85, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13, and 11, 13, 11, 5, 11, 5. 8. Now that's his section. You got to stay out of it. 11.5. I'll let you be 11.5 if that helps you. Get him a little step stool. Get him. 11.5. I'm sorry. 11.5. 11.5. Did you do it? 11.5. Thank you. Now I couldn't see you. Now 12. Now 12. Give it 11.7.5. You're putting a good set of them growth funds there. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. Now 12,000. 12. Sold him 11,750. He got the half mates. 643. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Jeff. I love you. Here's 74. Here's 74. Good. Here's a growth fund. Here. Big spread numbers. 74 is a lot to buy. 10,000. 10. 10. 5. 55. 6 here. And now 6. 6,000. Now 5. And now 65. 5. Now 7. Now 75. And now 8. 85. Come on, 85 again, 85, now 9, and now 9, now 95 again, 10, 10, 5, and now 10, 5, 10,500, 5, sold him 10,000. 643, thank you, 643, and I don't know why, but I got a lot of attraction for this guy. He's got it right going on. 10,000, got stars all over him. At 5, big time marble, and now 55, 600, 6 here, and 5, now 7, 75, and now 8, 8,000, now 85, 85, 9, now 95, now 10, and now 10, 10, now 10, 5, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11, 11, you got to be 10, 5, 11. Now 5. Got him in 4 places. 11.5. You keep him straight. I'll keep counting. 11.5. 11.5. Thanks for what you did do. 11,000 on the internet, just to be clear. Give it 11.5. 11.5. Thank you all here ringside. Now 12. Thank you. What 12 internet? Yeah, I got to be 12. You're 12, Bryce. You got to be 12. And now 12. 12,000. 12. Sold 11,500 ringside. 11,500. 705. Thank you, sir. Here's 76. Here's 76. 110 on him. 110 for him. 110. 5,050. 5, 6, 105. 65, 7, 75. 175. And 75. 8,000. 85. 85 would have been 89. 85. No, you're out. 85. Sorry. I'm 85. 8,000. 85. 8,000's here. Get it. 85. Yeah, now 5. Now to 85. Should have never done it. Now to 85. 85. 5, 8,500. 85. Internet, you're out. I got 82 and a half. Get a bit 8,500. 8,500. 85. So 8,250. 8,250. You did it again. And 643, 643. And here's 77. And here's 77 to Boulevard. 10,910. 10, 5,955. And now 65, now 7. 7, 7. It's 65, 7. 7. Now 75. Now 8. 85. 8,500. 85. 8,000. Got your out. 8,500. 85. 85. Sold a bowl. 8,000. 8,000. 681. Thank you. 681. Thank you. Here's 78. And then 78, I'm about here, and 10 only, 10, and now 10, 10, 5, 55, 6, and now 6, 6,000, 5 at a bomb, 6 here, 5 here, get a bit 5, 55, 6, 65, and now 7, 7, now 5, 7,500, it's 7 a bit, 7,500, 5 at a bit, 5 at a bomb, 75, sold about 7,000, 7,000. 708. He's got orders. You betcha. And get sell them babies in Steamboat. And here's 79. Here's 79. 10 only. 10, 10, 5. And now 5,500. 5, 55, 6. 7. And now 75. And now 85. 9, 85. 8,000. 85. 85. 85. Now 9. 9. And now 9. Bear on 9. 9, sold about 8,500, Steve-O, 8,500. 669. Here's 80. Safe and sound on him. And here's 80. I'm 10 on him. 5 and now 55. Well, thank you. Now say 65. 75. And now 75. 8. 75. 8. 8,000, sir. Go to him now at 8. Now way in the back. Now at 85. And now at 85. 5 85. 8,500. Sold him 8,000. 8,000. 622, 622. I about called you Glenn. Thanks, Mike. And here's 81. And 81's one to buy. 10,000 on him. 10. Yeah, 10. 5, 55. 6 here. And now 6 only. Now 5. Now 7. 75. 8. 8,000. Now 8. 8,000. 85. 85. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500, sold about 8,000 on the internet. 8,000. 605, thank you. 605 strikes again. Thank you, gentlemen. Here's 82. Here's 82 in a growth fund. You put Herd Bull beside him now. And here you found him. 10 on him. 10. Yeah, 10,000. 5,000. 5,500. Thank you, 6. And now 65. 6,500. Yeah, 6,500. Sold about 6,000. Sold him to you, 6,000. Stephen. 635 buys. Here's going to be 83. 83. Here we go there. Growth fund. And getting back to a few of these growth funds now. 5,000. 55 6. And now 7. 8,000. 8,000. 7,500. Not 8. 8,000. Sold about 7,500. 7,500. 631, thank you, sir. 631. All right, here we go. Here's 84. Here's 84. 84 is a bull to buy. Here we go. 500. Make a circle, big boy. Show yourself. Here's a good bull here. 10,000. 10. 10. Yeah, tell me. 5 and now 55 and now 6. 7 and 7. 7 now 8. 5 and 8. 8,000. 8 and now 8. 85. 9. 95. 9,500. 10. 10. 10. Frederick's 10. And Bryce, you're out. You got a bit 10. I'll give you a little time here. 10. 10. Bryce. 10. 10. Buyer 604. You're out. 10. Thank you. Now 10 5. 10 5. 10 5. And now 11. 11. 11,000. Bear on 11. Bryce, you give it 11. Here we go. Now 11 5. A little quicker. 11 5. Frederick. I'm at 11 5. 11 5. 11,500. 11 5. So 11,000 internet. 11,000 internet race. Thank you both. 604. 604. Here's 85. Here's 85 is about to buy. I am what to do here. Give me 10 on him. 10, 5, and now 55, 6, 8, 5, 7, 5, 8, 1,000, 85, 85, 85, 5, 8,000, 8,500, 8,000, 8,500, 9, 8,500, now 900, sold him 8,500 internet, 8,500 on the internet. 604 again. 604. He knows a good one. Here's 86 in a growth fund. 10 on him. 10. Look at the deep sides on him now. Yeah, 10,000. He look at deep cinch, don't he? And here 5, 55. 5 on 6 here. And now 6,500. You want butt and guts? You're looking right here. And now 7. 5, 8. 85. 8,500. 8,000. 8,500, 85, so about 8,000 Mayfie, 8,000. 631. Thank you. Here's 87. Here's 87. A big dollar C and a big ribeye. Look at the bill here. I'm 10 on him. 110. 5, 555. 6, 6 here. 6,000. 605. Come on. 7, 775. 8,000. 8,000 now. 85. 9, 95. 95. 9. Here's a better bull now. You sure like him. Steve-O, you got to be 9. I got 8,500 on the internet. You got to be 9. You got to be 9. I'm 8,500 now 9. And now 9. You want to be 9. And now 95. Now 95. That'll break the tie. Now 95. Internet, you got to be 95, Jared. 9,500. 9,500. So 9,000 ringside. 9,000. 669. Thank you. 669. Here's 88. Here's 88. How about here? 88. 10 on him. 10. 10,000. 555. 555. 5,500. Now 6 here. What about a 6 here? And now 6,000. 6 here. 6. Now 500. What about 5? 6,500. 500. Sold 6,000. 6,000. Tick too late. 617, thank you. Here's 89. 89. Moderate, deep bodied now. Look here. 10. 10,000. 5,000. 555. 5 and 5. 55. 6 and 5. 7. And now 7 and 5. 8. 8,000. 8,000. I'm 75. 8. And money's up here. 85. Internet, you're out. Get a bit 85. 9. And now 9. 9,000. 9 and now 900 sold about 8,500 8,500 606. Don't get that backwards. 606. Here's lot 90 is out. We're gonna go to 91. 91's about to buy 91. Negative birth cavities marbling to go. Here we go. I'm here. 10. 10,000. 5. 5,500. 6. Come on. 6,500. Now 700. 7. Now 500. 8. 85. 9, 9, 9, now 900, 9, 8,500, 8,500. I got 8 with you, right? Internet, you got a bit 85, 8,500, 8,500, 85, 8,000, 8,500, 85, 8,500. Internet, you get it, 8,500. Sold 8,000, 8,000 right down here. Thank you, guy. 696. He's been a good bidder all day. Finally got him one. Picked out good ones too now. And here's lot 92. Here's lot 92. Look at him. 10 on him. 10. 5,000. 55. 6. Come on. 5 on 7. And now 700. 75. 8,000. And now 8,000. Money's up here at 85. 9. Now 900. No confusion made. I got 85. 8,500 right here on the radio. You get a bid 9, and now 9, 7.5, 9, 87.5, now 9, now 92.5, and now 92.50, 92.5, 92.5, now 5, and now 95, 95, sold about 9,250, 9,250. 602 buys. Here's 93. Oh boy, would you look? Hey, look at the bill here. I'm buying here 10. Only 10. 5,555. Yeah, 555. 555. I'm on 6 here. 5. I'm on 7. Now 7. Now 5. 8,000. 8,000. Y'all fire it once at 7 and 5. You get a bid 8. Now you get a bid 8. You both no over here. I'm with Mayfield all the way. You two are out now at 8. And 8,000. 8,000. Now at 85. Now at 85. You want to give 2.5? 82.5. 82.5. Now thank you. 5. And now at 8,500. I'm at 85. 85. Sold a bolt. 8,250. 8,250. 718, thank you. 718. 16, Kevin Ease. Might be one of the highest you have the opportunity to find. About 4 or 5 others join him. You want to breed heifers and do it right and have a black calf. Look here. With some growth. 10,000. 10, 5,000. 55. 5 on 7. 5, 8. 8,000. 85. 9. 5. 9,500. 9,500 guys weigh. 9,500. I'm in 95. Yeah, 9,500. Now 10. Now 5. Yeah, 10, 5. 10, 5. I'm in 10, 5. Yeah, 10, 5. Sold about 10,000. 10,000. 672, thank you. Big ribeye bull, 95 is the bull to buy. 10 only, 5,000, 55. 55, 55, I'm on 6, 5, 65, 5, I'm on 7, 75, 8,000, 77 and a half, not 8, not 82 and a half, now 5, 8,500, 85, 85, 2 and a half, 82.50, 82.50, right quick, 82.50, how much? 82, sold him 8,000, 8,000. 669, thank you. 669, buying a good passel of bulls. Boy, you ever want your picture in the catalog? You look like this, that's why you get it. Here's 96. I'm here. 10 on it. Yeah, 10. Flat top, back, good. 10,000. Yeah, 10. 5,000 on him. 555. 96 is able to buy. 600. 5 on 7. 7 on 75. 8. 8,000. 85. 9. 95. 10. 10. Yeah, 10,000. 10. Now 10.5. And now 10.5. You're out, you know, Stephen. 10.5. And 10.5. Sold $10,000. $10,000. 642, 642. All right, here we go there. Oh, here's a good scamp here. 10,000 on him. 10. Yeah, 10. 5. 55. 500. 55. Now 6. Now 5. Now 7. Now 5. 8. 75. Now 8,000. 8,000's all. Now 85. And now 8,500. Now 9,000. I sold them to you at 8,500, 8,500. 642. You like his hat? 642. You don't? 10 on him. 10. Here's lot 98. 10,000. 10. Here 10. 5,000. 55. On 6. 6 here. Now 500. 7. 500. 8,000. 8,000. Now 80. Now, guy, you get a bid 9. I'm sorry, you get a bid 9. Got 8 and 2 slots. I'm going to break the tie and let you be at 80. 8,500. If that helps you, at 8,500. No, 80. I'm with Jeff. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. You're all going to be out. Everybody wants to be 8, and I took it with Jeff. 85. I'll let you be 2.5 right quick. 82.5. Easy money. Now 5. Now at 85. Oh, 8,500. 85. 8,500. Now 7.5. 87.5. I'm going to be on 7.5. Never did like him. 87.5. I sold a bull 8,500. Thank all three of you. 8,500. Lots of interest in him. 690. Thank you. Here comes 99. Here comes 99. 5,000. 555. 6 here. 6,000. 6 here. And now 500. 65. I'm on 7. 7. And 7. Now 75. And now 8. Now 8. 5. 8. 8. Now 85. 85. 8,500. 85. It's like you give him his checkbook. I tell him to use his, right? 8,500. Sold about 8,000. 8,000 over here on the end. 643. Thank you all. 643. Here's 100. Here's 100. Got him marked high and right. Hang it in there in 10. Yeah, 10,000. Give me 5,000 right quick. 55. I'm on 6. And 6. Come on. 65. 7. 7. Now 75. And now 75. And now 8. Now 8. Now 8,000. Now 8,000. 8,000. Barrel amount. 8. Now 85. And now 8,500. 8,500. 2.5. 82.5. 82.50. And now 85, and now 85, 85, 8,500, 85, 7.5, 87.5, now I'm on 7.5, 85, I'm on 7.5, 7.5. I sold him 8,500, 8,500. Good eye, cowboy. 638, thank you. Oh boy, here's another heifer bull. Growth to boot. 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 55, 55, 6,000, 6 here. Well, 6, now 5, 75, 8, 85, 85, now 9, 9, and now 9. Bid 7.5 for quick. 7.5. I'm on sold him 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. 626, thank you. 626. All right, 102's a bull to buy. He's a canelical. And goes back to all around. And here, 5,000. 555. I'm on 6 here. Well, 600. 6,000. Now 5. And now 6,500. Now 7. Now 575. And now 800. Now 85. 8,500. 85. And now 9. Now 9. Now 9. Solo 8,500. 8,500. 638. Here's 103. 103 is a bull to buy. Here's another cool. And here 10 on him. 10, 10, 5,000. 55 on 6 here. 655 on 6. 6, 6. 5. 65. We say 65 on 5. 6,500. 65. I got it in 3 places. I'm going to recognize it with a guy at 65. He's been a good bidder. You have been on the internet as well, but you got to bid 7, Bryce. You got to bid 7. You got to bid 7 over here. You got to bid 7, gentlemen. And now 7. And now 7. Now 5. And now 75. And now 75. 5. 5. 5. 75. And now 8. And now 8,000. And you got to bid that 8. 8. 8. 8. 8,000. What say? And now 8. Sold about 7,500. 7,500. Thank you both. 708. Thank you. Here's 104. And here 104. 1 HP numbers. 10 on him. 10,000. 555. 555. 55 at a month 6. 5 at a month 65. 65. 6,500. Now 7. 75. In 75. 5 here. 75. 75. In 7,000. Now 7 and 5. How about I'm on 75 at a month 75. So about 7,000. Sold him to you, 7,000. 642. Here's 105. Here's 105. And back to Patriarch. Here we go. 5, 5, 5, 10 on him. 10, 10. Here's a good numbered bull. 10,000. And 81 to 148. Oh boy. 555. 5,500. And now 6,000. 6 here. And 6 on him. 6 here. 55, 7.5. 7.5. 6,000. And now 6 and now 2.5. 2.5. 62 time. And now 5, and now 6,500, 65, and now sold him 6,250, 6,250. 717, you betcha, thank you. Oh boy, look here. And here, 10 on him, 10, and now 10,000. And here, now 5, and now 55, and now 6, 6,000, 6 here, and now 6 on him, 6 more. Yes, 6, 57.5 for quick, how about 5, 7.5, 55, 7.5, how about 7.5, and now 6, here now, about 6,000, soldable 5,750, 5750. 617, 617, 107 is out. Here comes 108. 108 right below him, right? Here's a good bull. Here's a top cut now. You'll be seeing these for a long ways down the road. A lot of maternal. Ribeye to go. 5. 5,000 now. 55, 6 here. 7. And now 775. 8,000 now. 85. 85, 9. And now 9. 85, 9, 8,500, 9, 1 of it 7.5, 85, 7.5, sold about 8,500, sold him to at 8,500, 8.5. 619, thank you, 619. Here comes 109. Here comes 109. And here. And 10 on him. 5 and now 55. 6 here. 55. And now 6. 55. 7.5 for 7.5. 55. 7.5. You might see he's got a little speck in his eye. He ain't going to read no paper where he's going. And he's going to use his nose. Now 7.5. 55 at a mountain. 7.5. 7.5 at a mountain. Sold about 5,500. 5,500. 617 gets another one. Here's 113. 113's supposed to buy. Sorry, well, you know it's 110. You bet. You know it's 110. What happened? Oh, yeah, that's what we did. We're going to go up around the corner to 110. 110. Jeff pointed that out to us. I am here. Here. I had 10. 5,000. 555. Up on top. 55. And now 65. 65 on 7, 7,000. It's 7,000. Now 75, and now 75, and now 8, not 8,000. LeMaster, you're out. Get a bit 8,000 for me. 8,000. Sold 7,500. 7,500. Thank you. 695. Here's 111. Here's 111. And here, 10. I 5,000. We'll say 5,500. Get a bit 6,000 on him. Well, 6,000. Yes, sir.
Hate to stop the sale, but I want to make sure everybody saw in the supplement that bull on his right front pastern has a small abscess. The vet drained 3 days ago. It's closed back, come together. It's walled off. She said he should be good. He's never taken a limp step, but he did poke something in there, so he's got about a golf ball size abscess on that right front. Should be sound, guaranteed, just like all of them.
Yeah, 55, 6,000, 6 here. Now 500, 65, 6,500, sold about 6,000, guy boy, 6,000. 617, thank you. Here's 112. Here's 112. Here's a sire group now. Top dollar around in the Angus breed from what they brought and where they go. Don't miss these now. 10,000. If you want genetics, they're right here today. You can find them deep throughout. Here, 5,000. 55. 5,500. And now 7.5. 7.5. 55 here. Get a bit 7.5. 7.5. 7 and a half, now 6, and now 6,000, bigger only amount, now 2.5, and now 2.5, 2.5, I sold him 6,000, 617, putting the train load together. Thank you. Here's 13. We're going to go down in the corner of the page now. 113 is going to be the lot to buy. 113 down in the corner. I'm going to buy here. He's a cool, isn't he? 10,000. 10. Hey, tell me what to do. 555. 55. You swatting flies, my friend. 55. 5,000. Yeah, you bet. Take a look. Right here. Here's a better bill. Here's a better bill right here. He's got good numbers throughout. Spread numbers galore. Take a look here. 35, 4. 4, now 2.5. And now 5. 45. Now 7.5. And now 5,000. 555. 55. Now 57.5. 55. 7.5. 7.5. 6. 6,000. And now 6,000. I sold him 5,750, 5,750. 617. Here's 14 again. Here's 14. 114's a bull to buy. 114. Here we go there. What do we do here? I'm buying 10 on him. 10, 5. 5,500. Yeah, 555. 555. 555. Now 6,000. Out the gate. I'm about 6,000. 7.5. 55. 7.5. Internet's in. I'm about 7.5. 7.5. It's 750. 7.5, sold about 5,500. 5,500. 603. Here's 115. Here's 115. Another patriarch. Here we go there. 5 on him. Yeah, 5. 5,000. All like to bid. Here we go. Now I'm on 4. Now 2.5. 45. And now 45. 7.5. Who got him? 7.5. 47.5. And now 5,000. 5. And now 2.5. Now 5. Now 55. 55. 5,500. Now 7.5. And now 6,000. 2.5. And now 62.5. Now 5. And now 65, 7.5. And now 7.5. Now 7. And I'm on 7. 7,000's all. I'm on 7. What's 7? Bigger on amount. 7. Sold him 6,750. 6,750. 626. Glad you came. And 626. And here's 116. Here's 116. And here's Safe and Sound. And I'm going to go back to Hilton Farms right there. Millbrae, how that identified. You want to go with maternal traits. And maternal. Here we go. 5. 5,000. Yeah, 5. 555. 7.5. Now 6. And now 2.5. 62. Now 5. And 7.5. 7.5. 67.5. 65. 7.5. And you're out. 7.5. Sold about 6,500. 6,500. 642. Thank you. 642. $C307 on lot 117. Deep and good bodied's what I got him wrote down as. Big milk and EPD and spread numbers. How about 10? 10. Yeah, 10. 4. Now 45. 45. And now 5. 45. 55. 55. 55. How about 7.5? Now 5. Now 2.5. 2.5. 52.5. Now I got you. Got to be 5,500. 55. Now 7.5. 57.5. 57.5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 2.5. And 2.5. 6,250. And now 5. And now 65. And now I read lips for a living. Now 65. 6,500. Heads up 4. And now 6,500. Sold him 6,250. 6,250. 717, thank you. 717. Here's lot 118. Appreciate you gentlemen being here. Here's lot 118. How about I'm here? Growth fund again. 5 on him. Yeah, 5. Let him walk. Here we go. 552 now 55. Come on. 7.5. 6 here. And again. And now 2.5. Now 5. 65. 7.5. 7.5. 6,750. And now 7. And now 7. And now 7. 7,000. 7,000. I'm going to be 7, and now 7, now 2.5, 250, and 72.50. How about I'm on 2.5, and 72.5, 2.5, 72.50, and now 5, and now 75. Here we go, internet, 7,500, and now 7,500, 75, and 75, sold 7,250, 72.50. 717, thank you. 717. Here's 19. So here's another safe and sound. Here's another safe and sound. Back to good maternal genetics. Here we go. 5. 5,000. Tell me there. Hey, what did I do? 4. Now 4. 2.5. Now 5. And now 45. Now 7.5. 7.5. 5. 55. 7.5. 57. 6. 6. And now 2.5. 2.5. 6,250. How about 2.5? Now 5. Now 7.5. 67. Now 7. Now 7. I'm on 7. 7. Now 2.5. Bless you. Now 2.5. 72.5. 7,250. How about on 72.5? Sold about 7,000 Mayfee. 7,000. 645. 645. Here comes 120. Here comes 120. You don't like him. You don't like your mama's cooking. I ain't here. I like him now. He's better than a Texas Roadhouse roll now. I like the way he moves. I didn't say with the butter. I said the roll. 5,000. 5. 5. 5. 2.5. Now 500. 50. 500. 55. 7.5. 57. 6. 2.5. 62.5. Now 5. Now 65. 5. Maybe he's way. 65. It's 6,500. 5. Sold about 6,250. 6,250. 695, going to a good home there. I ain't here, down here, here. What did I do? 10. I ain't 10,000 on him. Tell me on him. 555. 555. 55. I'm on 7. 6. 5. I'm on 7. 5. 75. 5. I'm on 7. 7. I'm on 2.5. I ain't right there. 7. 2.5. Now 5. And now 75. 75. 75. I've been 5. Yeah, 75. Whoa. Now 75. 75. I sold him 7,250. 7,250. 626, thank you. 626. About time. Here's a lot. 122. 122. Here we go. Didn't know he owned a tie. You'd think he's getting married. 5,000. 5. 5. 5. 5. Come on, 55. I'm on 7.5 again. 6. Now 6 here. 6,000 on a good bull. No, bless you. 2.5. 62.5. 250. I ain't 6,250. 62.5. Sold about 6,000. Internet wins 6,000. 603. I better get a longer shank. Right here. Here's 123. Here's 1, 2, 3. It's about to buy. 5 on it. Hey, you want cavities again? 16 plus negative birth. I ain't here. 5,000. 55. 5,500. 55. And now 7.5. 6,000. 2.5. 65. I'm on 7.5. 67. 7.5. I'm on 7.5. Treasure eye. And now 7.5. 65. 7.5. Now 7. And now 7. 7,000. I'm on 7, and now 7. 7. I'm on 7. I sold him to you 6,750. 67.50. 704, thank you. 704. Here's 124. 124. Here we go. 5. 5. 5,000. Here's a big dude gutted here. 5. 5. 55. 55. 5. 5. 7.5. 57. Sorry, you get a bit 6, and now again 2.5, and now 5. 65. 7.5. Now 7. I'm 5. 7. You want to be 7.5? 65's here. You get a bid 7.5. 65. 7.5. 6,500. Yes, Stephen, with you. You get a bid 7.5. 65. 7.5. How about I'm in 7.5? Suitable. 6,500. 6,500. Get on a goodbye there. Here comes 125. 668. Thank you, folks. 668. And here, thank you. Here's 125. 125 and a growth fund. I'm about here. 5 on him. 5,005. Here, 5,000. Now 2.5. 52. Now 55. And now 7.5. Now 6,000. Oh, you get a bit 2.5. And now 2.5. 62.50. And now 5. And now 6,500. I'm about 2.5. Now 5. I'm about 65. 6,500. And sold about 6,250, 6,250, 681. Thank you, 681. Here's 126. 126 is going to be to my bull. Oh boy, here's another growth fund. I put a little age on this guy. He's going to have eye appeal galore. I'm at about 5,000. Look at that front end. Look at that front shoulder now. 5,000. Here's a good bull. 5, 2.5. Now 5, 55, 55, 7.5, 7.5, 57, 7.5, 6,000, 2.5. Now 5, 7.5, now 7, and now 7, now 2.5, now 75, and 75, 75. No, you both can't be 7. You're out, and you're out. I know. Now 2.5, 2.5, 72.5. 2.5. I'm at about 2.5. Yes. 72.5. I'm at about 250. 7,000. 250. Sold 7,000. Tell them I'll get them one in the middle. 7,000 all along. 643. 643. I'm glad somebody thinks they're in charge. And where's Dixie when I need her? Here's 127. Here. 5. 5,500. 55. 5,500. 7. 57. 6. 62.5. Now 5. 65. 6,500. What about 5? Sold him 6,250. 6,250. 681. 681. All right, here we go. Here's another cool in 128. Get to buy a set of these cools now. You want one that's got a lot of docility and a lot of cavities. You'll find it in these cools now. Cell Topper Keneally's back there in 14 now, and he brought it all for a reason. That's why he's still in the program. 10,000. 10. 5,000. 2.5. 52.5. 55. 7.5. 6,000. 6 here. Now 2.5. 2.5. 6,250. 2.5. 62.5. 6,000. Now 5. 6,500. Now 7.5. 67.5. 67.5. 67.5. Sold about 6,500. Sold him to you at 6,500. Dakota. 709, thank you. Big time maternal cools. Here we go. 5. You're retaining heifers in the coming years. These cools, you'll love the other strength of their daughters now. 5,000. 5. It's 7. 6. Now 2 again. 5. It's 65. 5. 7. And 67. 5. I'm out that gate. I'm 7. 67. 7. Sold about 6,500. 6,500. 688. Good eye, goodbye. Here's 130. Here's 130. Cavanese again. 10 on him. 10,000. I got athlete rope beside him. You watch him when he picks his head up. He looked like he just walked into the senior prom. He's a little quiet and cool. You get out there around them girls, he'll be a stud. Right there. 5,000. 5. 50. 250. Now 55. 5,500. Here's a better bull. Here we go. Out that gate. 5,500. 5,500. You got to be 7.5. Now you got to be 6. They're everywhere. Now 2.5. 2.5. 62.5. Sold him 6,000. Coda 6,000. 629, thank you, 629. Here's 131. Here's another one I love. Soft made and got the look of a yearling, don't he? 5. 4,000. Now 5. Come on, 45. 45, 7.5. 7.5. I'm on 47.5. 47.5. Now 5. 5,000. And now 5. 5,000. Sold about 4,750. 4,750. 688, 688, and here comes another cool. 132 is going to be the bull to buy. 132, here, 5 on him. 555, 5,000, 55 is on 7.5. 57.5, 750, 7.5. 57.5, 6,000, now 2.5. It's 62.5, 250, 600, Meredith, 62. Thank you. Now 5. And now 6,500 and 6,500 at 500 Solobo 6,250 6,250 deep in the cell. Meredith got her a good one there. 603, thank you. 603, turn the page. 133. Oh, 133 is what we want to buy. 133, here we go. 10,000. 10 on him. 10, 4. Now 45. And 45. 4,500. 47.5. And 47.5. 5,000. 55. 7.5. 6 here. 6 on him. And now 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 62.5. Found him, didn't they? 62.5. 62.50. Sold him 6,000 guy boy. 6,000 on guy. 617, thank you. 617. All right, I'm going to start on another side group. Here we go. Resilience. Here we go. 134. 134 is a bow to buy. Here we go. 5 on him. 5. 5,000. Tell me on him here. What did I do? 5. 500. 4,000. 2.5. Now 45. Hey, come on. 7.5. Now 5,000. Now 2.5 again. And now 55. Now 55. 5. 55. 7.5. And 55. 7.5. 57.5. 7.5. Cut his way. 5.7. Sold him 5,500. 5,500. 629, 629. Here's 135. Oh, 135. Here we go. 10 on him. 10, 5. 4,000. 2.5. Now 45. Now 7.5. 5,000. 5. 5,000. Now 2.5. 50, 250. 5,250. Come on. 55. 55. Now 7.5. Again 6. 2.5. Now 5. 65. 65. 100, now 7.5, 7.5, and now 7. Wait, hang out, 7, 7, 7,000. It's 7,000. 7. I sold him 6,750, 6,750. 709. Here's 136. Here's another cool. 136 to buy. 10 on him. 10, 10, 10. 10. 335. 4. 45. And now 555 on 6 here. 65. It's 65. 2.5 then. 62.5. That help you. 6,250. 6,250. Sold 6,000. 6,000. 635, right there, 635. 635 is getting a 137. I want to buy 137. Here we go there. Safe and sound. Here we go there. $302 C. I'm about big time milking EPDs. Here we go there. I'm about 5 on him. Yeah, 5. 4,000. Come on. 45, 7.5. Now 5,000. 5,000. And now 2. And now 55. And now 7.5. 57.5. And now 6,000. Yes, 6. 6,000. 6 here. We'll say it's about 5,750. 5,750. 674. He's had a good eye and a good notebook. Kept track all day and done a well of a job picking them, my friend. Good work. Oh boy, look here now. This here's a herd bull. This here's a scamp of a bull. Now I like him. I'm at about 10. 5,000. 5. 2.5. Now 5. 55. 55. I'm outside. 55. 55. I'm 7. 57. 6. Wait, say 6. 6,000. It's 6. You're out in the tie. 6,000. 6 here, and now 6. Sold him 5,750. 5,750. 617. Guess what? 139 is out. 139 is out, and there's the resilience. You want good-footed cattle? Buy these resilience now. You'll love them. Here, and 5 on him. 5, 4. Now 2.5. 45. 4,500. 45, 7.5. And now 5,000. Who did it? 5,000. 5,000. Now 2.5. Thank you. And now 52.5. 2.5. Sold him 5,000. There's a better bull. 658. Good eye. Goodbye. Here's 141. 141. Here. 10. 10. 10. 5,000. 500. You want big, soggy middle. Here's a good bull. And he's a herd bull now. Look at the numbers across on him. Here. Tell me there. Give me 3. 3. Now 35. 7.5. 4. 2.95. And 4,500. 45. 7.5. 47.5. Why wouldn't you? 47.5 and 47.5. Taking it now 5,000. 5,000. Sold him 4,750. 47.50. Internet. Thank you, Bryce. You've been a great bidder all day. Thanks for staying with us. Appreciate you on the internet there. Here's 142. Here's 142. I'm here. Another one. Here we go. 5 on him. 5,000. 5. 35. 4. 42. Now 45. 7.5. 5,000. Now 5. Now 2.5. 5,250. 5,250. 5,250. 5,250. And now 2.5. You have his number there. We could just use it. 52.5. And now 2.5. Oh no. And now 2.5. 52.5. I sold him 5,000. 5,000. 658. Thank you both. 658. 658 is the buyer. Here's 143. Here's another growth fund. 143 is one to buy. I'm at about 5. 55. 55. 35. 4. 45. 40. 4. 4. 5. 4,500. 45. 45. Now 5,000. I'm sorry. You get a bid 5. And now you get a bid 5. I'll let you be 7.5. You've been here all day. 47.5. 47.50. 47.50, and now 5,000. 5,000, Jared Boy. 5,000 on him. 5. What about a 5? And 5, and now 2.5, and now 52.50. 5,250. 52.50. 52.5, and now 5,500, and now 55. What about a 5? 5,500. 5. Sold him 5,250. Ringside 52.50. 655, 655. Here we go. In here. 144 and a cool sun. Here we go. 5 on him. 5. 5 now 2.5. Now 5. 55. 7.5. 57.5. 6. 6 here. And now 2.5. Now 5. 7.5. 67.5. 7.5 on him. 67.5. Sold about 6,500. 6,500. 626. I found him. Here's 145. Here's 145. And notice that picture. We have an added lot there at the bottom. We'll pick him up at 151 for a little benefit on the picture. Here's 145. Here's 145. We're really going to send those kids to Scotland. 145 is the one to buy. 5,000. 5. Yeah, 5,000. 3. Now 35. 7.5. 4. 45. 5. Now 5,000. 5. 2.5. 52.5. Now 555. Take it again. 55 at a month. 7.5. 6. Now 6. Now 2.5. 2.5 at a month. 2.5. 6,250. 6,250. Sold about 6,000. 6,000. 617, 617. He was at K-State a couple of weeks ago. He's kind of got that same deal. Here's 146. 146 is the bull to buy. He's a top cut now. He's a top cut, and I like him. 5,000. 5. 5. 3. Now 35. Now 7.5. 4. 45. 7.5. 47.5. 5,000. Now 2.5. Come on. 55. 55. Now 7.5. 57.5. 57.5. 6. Now 2.5. Now 5. 6,500. Now 7.5. How about 7.5? 7. And 7. It's 7. Got there. 7. Sold him to you. 6,750. 6,750. 635 is a buyer. Thank you. My goodness. Oh, boy. And 147. And 147 to buy. Here we go. Top cut. I'm at 5. 5,000. 4 now. 2.5. Now 45. 7.5. 5. 2.5. 55. 7.5. 57.5. And now 5,000. Come on. 57.5. 6,000. You got to bid 6 and now 2.5. 62.5. Now 5, 65, now 7.5, 67.5, now 7, I'm on 7, and now 7,907. I sold him 6,750, 67.50. 674, thank you. 674. Here's 148. Here's your final tree bull option. Here we go. 148. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm at a top cut. I ended up days that day. 5,000. 5. 4 now 2.5. Now 5. 45. 55. I'm on 6. And 6 and now 2.5. Now 5. 65. Now 7.5. And now 7. 7,000. Now 2. Now 5. And now 75. 7. I'm on 77.5. Come on. And 77.5. And now 8, and now 8, and now 2.5, 82.5, 82.5. I sold them 8,000. 612. Found a good bull there, deep down to the north. Oh, boy, here we go. Here's 149, another top cut. Here's another one, and I like him. How about 10 on him? 10. Yeah, 10. 4,000. 45. Now 55. 65. 7. 75. And 75. 8,000. 85. 8,085. 995. 95. You think we didn't bury him deep in the cell? 9,500. Yeah, 95 outside. 9,500. 5. You want to bid 2.5 right quick? Make it fair. 92.5. He said no. Sold 9,000. 9,000. 619, thank you. And here might be my pick. You want one that's numbered up galore and got everything right on him now. You look at him. I'm on 10,000. And now 10. 10. 10,000. Be the first to buy him right there. 5,000. 2.5. And now 55. I'm on 6 here. Now 5. Now 7. Now 5. And 75. 8. 85. 9. And now 9. 85. 9. Now 95. We say 9,500, 9,500, 9,000, 9,500, 9,500, 2.5. Doc, that help you? 92.5, 92.50. Sold 9,000. That a boy. 622. Oh, did you want to bid? I thought you were helping me say sold. 92.5. We're going to open it up. You have to get him back on the phone, Jeff. Back there, got 2 guys tied up. What I say with that? 2 guys tied at 9. 92.5. Now 95. I can open it up between you two and you two only. I sure sorry. 95. He can have him. Are you sure? He might sell you half interest. Will that work? There you go. Thank you both. Sorry about that. 92.50. Put him 622. Great way, great day. Appreciate each and every one of you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last lot. On behalf of myself and the ring crew, it's been a pleasure to do business with you and do commerce throughout the day. Please make settlement at the end. Here's Matt with a few closing comments. Thank you for a great, great sale.
Thank you, everybody, for being here and for your active bidding and all your support of our family and our program. I turned 50 years old in about 5 days, and y'all just gave me the best present I could have had. So thank you. We hope the bulls go home and work well for you. Okay, got some averages here. We sold 66 coming 2-year-old bulls. They averaged 92.04. 77 yearling bulls averaged 73.66 for a grand total of 143 bulls with an 82.15 average. Thank you all very much for being here and all your support.